Hi all, welcome to my channel. I know, I keep changing the name. I'm working on it. I bring to you weekend and weekly forecast covering all signs. In this video, we will cover the energy of the weekend, the aspects. The screen will clearly show you the details of each aspect and how that shows up in a personal chart. Plus, I will cover how it affects each sign in the end. Lastly, like, subscribe and comment if you would like to see more videos. And I have an offer in the end, so hang on for that. Let's get to it. Venus is in Cancer and it's opposing Saturn this week. Tender, nurturing, security-seeking, Venus in Cancer leads with the heart, eats its heart out, cuddles up, drowns in sea of flowers or goo. It could lack judgment and perspective, and as I warned, Neptune aspect might make it all too emotional and romantic, idealistic. But look, who comes this weekend to town, to this mush party? None other than the perspective itself, Saturn, in its rulership, in all its strength and glory to ask you the question you do or you don't. Opposition it is, but that's what we need. We need a reality check and the push to do the right thing. Sun, Mars, trine, get those big guns out. The push to move forward and do the right thing. Take a call this weekend. You live all but once, but living the wrong life, you die every day. Chiron, the wounded healer, sextiles this Mars and Sun drive, digging deep, giving us the impetus to realize why we are not taking a call. What do we need to heal to move on? What is it that we are not looking at? It's Sun and Gemini season, people. Yes, I know. Moon in Scorpio is sobering, but it's soulful. So I'm not saying it's time to paint the sky with his or her name. That's not the kind of commitment I'm talking about. It's commitment time to yourself, to someone, to something or some work or some habit or some future that you've always wanted. So pick a side. I know it's Gemini season, but go to the fun side after taking a call. Remember, we talked about the season to be clean inside out, and the beautiful Jupiter-Neptune trine that just went exact today is very supportive of this. So you would know the right answer. You just have to ask yourself. Only you know what's right for you. So stop looking outside, use the moon and Scorpio and ask yourself, and you will stick with that answer. That's the promise of Saturn to you. Now going into each sign and which houses it affects you. For Aries, it's 4th and 10th house. Venus is in 4th house, Saturn is in 10th house. Take a call on your house or living situation. Take care of your family obligations. You're working very hard on getting a title. Just take care of your family this weekend. Taurus, you're going to take that course to add a new skill set or not. You're working quite hard on your education. Now just make sure that you're making the best use of that. Gemini, I know it's birthday, but you will be trying to bridge some earning drop due to a tight financial support. Saturn is sitting on your financial help from your spouse and from other institutions. So you got to see how your money sits in with the changes that are coming about on that. For Cancer, Saturn is in 7 in your house of relationships and Venus is in your 1st. What changes do you need to make in yourself, in who you are or how you come about with the other person to make this relationship work? Virgo, is it friendship or is it long-term love? Because Saturn is in 5th and it's going to put a damper on your fun side to realize what you really want. What are your long-term goals? Is the person or the hobby or the interest that you're going after, is it for your long-term or not? Which is a similar theme this weekend actually for Pisces, but in a different way. I'll come to that. Libra, time to sober up about buying or not that property. No more balancing the act. You have to get on one or the other side. Saturn is sitting on your house of family and place to live. You got to decide what you want to do. Scorpio, what's your message? You have learned it right, but are you communicating it right? This is your 3rd house. This is your house of talents and your learning. Saturn is making you work very hard on your talents. You have to see whether you're including your higher purpose and goals into it, whether it's spiritual enough for you to invest yourself in it or not. Sagittarius, let's put a lid of self-respect on too much carnal. Your full moon is coming Might be time to put an end to a few things or relationships that are truly for the wrong reason and are hidden. Capricorn, truly you do or you don't. This is your relationship. Propose or dispose, please. What suits your personality and whether the relationship matches that or not. Aqua, the smartest of the lot. Don't be fooled about your health. Take a call. It's loss or it's health. It's a no-brainer. Time to kick a habit. Lastly, my sweetest Pisces. Fun should always be life's goal, but are we indulging someone or something without an eye for the long term? Let's think about that. Lastly, the offer. I plan to include one personal chart in each of my readings going forward. So if you would like me to cover an aspect from your personal chart, please send me your date of birth, time of birth and place of birth, and I'll make sure to cover that when I cover individual sign in the weekly video. Thank you. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe and like or comment.